Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? Hey everyone, this is Kuro, and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. Today we're going to be continuing the Kazuha, well, not Kazuha, it's not specifically Kazuha quest, but it is the prologue to Chapter 2. We're going to be continuing that quest today, and we're possibly going to be fighting someone that's apparently stronger than this guy here. Honestly don't think so. I don't think he's going to be that much of a threat to us. Let's try anyway. Let's see what this person is about.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Oh, my bad. It apparently isn't the same guy. I just looked towards him and I thought he was the same guy, but NPCs have like NPCs use the same model, so I automatically thought he was the same guy, but he's not.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor.
Is this an enemy we haven't seen before, or is it going to be another treasure hoarder AI type thing?
Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
That laughing animation is very weird. I'm not gonna lie. Continue asking around for more info on your final opponent. Liang.
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit.
My guy thought he had Ultra Instinct, bro.
I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment. So I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Alright.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beidou. Surely she's gotta know something.
You know, Paimon, we should have done that from the start.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
Thank you, Kazuha.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind. And it could have cost you the match.
True.
But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
Yes, very observant of you.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beidou did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience.
Wait, what?
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style.
Okay, cool.
As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Better be safe than sorry.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Alright. Where are we following you to? Is this somewhere I can teleport to? Yes, it is. Now give me them flowers. I mean, crystal flies. God damn it, I missed it. You know, for some reason I thought it was all the way over there.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Yeah, how do you know that?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings.
I'm pretty sure we decided upon that a while ago.
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
How did you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
Okay.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Okay, now it's just getting weird.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell and
Wow, okay, well, I honestly did not know she was going to say that, I'm not going to lie.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learn to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Yeah, apparently Paimon helped us out with that.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Finally, a real battle.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
We're fighting Kazuha? Defeat the monsters to show... Oh, of course. We're just defeating monsters. Alright, Ganyu. Take care of them for me.
Come on.
God damn it.
Focus. Born of icy
How did that
frost.
not hit? What? That was very odd, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's multiple of you guys. Alright, first we gotta do this, and then do this. And you guys are dead. Or not. Okay, now you're dead. I wasn't expecting multiple waves.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents.
I'm actually quite interested to see what they're gonna do with this opponent of ours.
In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters.
Indeed.
For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I'm indeed in the dark, yes.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Alright, my apologies about that. I had to cut that out because someone ended up calling me in the middle of the cutscene, and I had to not answer it because it was a spam call. So, very sorry about that.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
I guess that explains why we haven't gotten an Electro character since the launch of the game.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, The time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
I'm pretty sure you know who that is already. Oh, we're just gonna be teleported there? Okay.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's Traveling Hero!
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment!
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Okay, what's going on now?
They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Did you think they tried to steal it?
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? Hello? Genshin Impact? Mihoyo?
We don't know when it was taken exactly.
Yo, they just deleted Paimon from the game. What just happened?
I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Ah, so we're gonna be finding this
if you
person.
insist, I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Yeah, Paimon no longer exists. I don't know what happened here, but...
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Is my game gonna crash? Is Paimon okay? Okay, Paimon still exists somehow. That is so weird. That must be a bug.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance.
Okay.
Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Alright, sure thing. It's just a Fatui Harbinger that's usually here. Well, not Harbinger.
What made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I never dealt that much damage with Eula. What the hell was that? Okay.
The
Investigate.
winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
Okay.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris.
Hubris.
This way. Follow me.
Oh, we're
There may
timed
be an
now?
ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Can I please, can I please, thank you. What are you doing? Why is it sending me over these, bro?
More speed.
Why did they make that a challenge?
Thanks
That's
for
just
mercy.
weird, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're continuing.
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Man, pretty much had them handled pretty easily. Wow, he got pretty far.
More
Please
speed.
leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me. Oh, okay.
Crush.
See, I was doing this for your sake. I was doing this for your sake, okay? You didn't have to die.
You caught up with me? How is that possible?
And the rain once again. God, this game is very interesting.
I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you.
Jeez.
In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely, speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Thank God for that.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beidou.
So, how did no one notice that you were a treasure hoarder the entire time?
I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow, you still managed to catch up to me.
There's no way you could have stole the vision, changed your clothes, and got away to this point in that little bit about a time.
Drat. This should have gone differently. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Oh God.
You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Damn, Kazuha.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Fine, we'll still beat you very easily.
Let us
And
go.
pop this, you freeze. I do this. Bam, bam. I don't even need my ultimate. You're already dead.
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, Don't brand my forehead, please!
That's what you're worried about?
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
You better go quickly before he changes his mind again.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened.
Ah, interesting.
From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
Okay.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision.
Oh, don't be so sad, Kazuha.
No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
You sound so disappointed. Oh my god, I feel bad.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
We're watching a movie?
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Wow.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless.
I really loved that. That was so cool. Also, is that person that ended up getting punished his brother? I wonder. I don't know.
But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
It would look a lot more beautiful if it wasn't raining now.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please.
Also, I can tell that the audio quality for the VA in that cutscene was a bit like the quality was changing over the course of the video. I don't know if it was only me, but I could notice the audio like quality change throughout the video, and well, cutscene rather. It's not a video; it's a cutscene.
All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
But yeah, oh, we're just gonna be teleported there again. Guess I thank you for that. And everyone else is gone.
Huh? Did Beidou leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Oh my.
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention.
Oh.
Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Alright. So how will we be able to travel at Inazuma now?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Cool.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made.
Alrighty.
In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Oh, Paimon doesn't exist anymore, guys. She's been deleted from the game.
Thank you. May both one final word of
I did not
warning.
mean to skip that.
The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
And that's the prologue complete. That was so cool. I really like that. And here's our champion medal. That was real. I actually really enjoyed that quest. I'm not gonna lie. We have to wait another 20 days for that. And let's see. Klee's banner is still here as of the time of recording this video, and it ends in 2 hours. I won't be summoning for Kazuha, but I will be summoning for Yoimiya in the future. So, wow. That's the end of that. I'm actually really excited for Inazuma after that quest. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm probably going to be doing a little bit more streaming of this game in the near future. Probably on YouTube or Twitch, I don't know. Most likely on YouTube because I have, I've just been doing YouTube for a lot longer, so I might as well just do it that way. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed Paimon getting deleted from the game, us finding a treasure hoarder, which I'm not really surprised about because, first of all, the AI was just treasure hoarders anyway, the fighting AI. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we're probably gonna stream it for the next one. I don't know when though. I honestly don't know when, but we will do it soon enough. My next video might be a Let's Play video of me doing another game, but anyway, stop. Let me stop babbling about all of that. Hope you guys enjoyed again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.